In the 90s, muscle cars weren't just about raw power, they became legends. Today, some of these forgotten beasts are selling for shocking prices at auctions. Let's dive into 5 90s muscle cars that are worth way more than you think. 1993 GMC Typhoon. 1993 GMC Typhoon specs. Engine, turbocharged 4.3-liter V6. Transmission, 4-speed AT. Power, 280 horsepower. Torque, 330 lb-ft. GMC Cyclone is a muscle truck that made an enormous impact, outpacing contemporaries like the Ferrari 348 TS. Even though its Typhoon sibling wasn't quite as quick off the line and was producing greater quantities, 2,998 Cyclones versus 4,697 Typhoons, the SUV averages nearly as much as its pickup counterpart. Of the 2 years that GMC produced a Typhoon, 1993 makes for a more expensive option. The SUV averages $33,186 for 1992 and $42,406 for 1993, putting it within a few $100s of the Cyclone at $42,943. Interestingly, the most valuable Typhoon sold for more than double the most valuable Cyclone, as a 688-mile example recently closed on Bring a Trailer for $226,000. 1995 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra R. 1995 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra R specs. Engine, 5.8-liter V8. Transmission, 5-speed MT. Power, 300 horsepower. Torque, 365 lb-ft. After the success of the Cobra R in 1993, Ford's SVT division decided to give Mustang performance fans an encore for 1995. Because of the low production numbers and upgraded performance, Cobra R's average more than double that of their non-R counterparts, $20,546 for the 1995 model year. So, although most SN95 Mustangs tend to be pretty affordable, you'll find that nice SVTs can fetch hefty sums at auction. The Hagerty price tool values a Consource example at $89,900, and Classic.com's highest recorded sale comes in at $80,000. 1991 Pontiac Firebird Firehawk. 1991 Pontiac Firebird Firehawk specs. Engine, 5.7-liter V8. Transmission, 6-speed. Power, 350 horsepower. Torque, 390 lb-ft. Among late-model Pontiac Firebirds, the Firehawk rules the roost, certainly from a collectability standpoint. Because General Motors had discontinued production of Poncho V8s starting in 1981, the brand had to turn to other outfits to give its Camaro counterpart the performance it deserved. Street Legal Performance SLP modified a total of 25 cars over a 2-year run, fitting each one with a 350 horsepower Chevy 350 small block V8, a 6-speed ZF transmission, 1 LE brakes, as well as a Dana 44 rear end and 275/40 of 17 tires. Buyers could further upgrade their Firehawks with elements from the competition package, including 4-piston Brembos, 5-point harnesses and Recaro seats, and even a fuel cell. As only 8 cars were ordered in 1991, the nicest Consource examples are capable of hitting 6 figures, valued at $105,000 per Hagerty's price tool. 1992 Dodge Viper RT10. 1992 Dodge Viper RT10 specs. Engine, 8-liter V8. Transmission, 6-speed MT. Power, 400 horsepower. Torque, 465 lb-ft. The Dodge Viper is technically a muscular sports car, but we felt that it was worth including, if only because Chrysler's 90s lineup was otherwise sorely lacking in power. In any case, the first generation makes for one of the best modern analogs to the Shelby Cobra, packing a thundering engine, an open-top construction, and some side-exiting exhaust. The Lamborghini-developed V10 engine produced 400 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque, enabling 4.3 seconds 0 to 60 miles per hour, and if you were daring enough to attempt to tame the snake, a 168 mile/hour top speed. Across the SR1 generation, Vipers averaged $49,602 for the 1992 to 1996 model years. However, first-year examples average almost double that, $98,406, as a mere 285 cars rolled off the line. 1993 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra R. 1993 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra R specs. Engine, 5-liter V8. Transmission, 5-speed MT. Power, 235 horsepower. Torque, 280 lb-ft. Among 80s and 90s sports cars, there are few that can match the Fox body Mustang when it comes to recent appreciation, as Ford's third-generation pony car has seen a marked uptick at auction, no matter the trim level. Being one of the most potent expressions of Fox body performance, then, it should be no surprise that the SVT division's Cobra R commands commensurate value. Despite Hagerty's price tool valuation being $104,000 for an excellent example, Classic.com's average sale price comes to $151,057. Even the lowest sale falls at $118,000, while the most expensive of the 250 Cobra Rs sold managed to clear $211,000 during a bring-a-trailer auction in 2024. These cars prove that the 90s muscle scene is hotter than ever, with values climbing higher every year. Which one would you want in your garage? Drop your pick in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more classic car stories.